There are a lot of birds in the world, but you don't normally see them hanging out in cities. Most birds prefer to live in more natural environments like forests, deserts, or grasslands. But not the pigeon. You can find these birds strutting their stuff all over our urban areas, from New York City to Timbuktu. But why? Hi, it's me, and this is my channel. Here's why there are so many pigeons in cities. Pigeons are well adapted to survive in urban environments. They can eat the food we humans leave behind, whether it's spilled popcorn at a movie theater or discarded pizza crusts on a late-night stroll. They don't mind if it's a little dirty either, and they're able to find water even in the driest of cities by drinking from fountains, puddles, and even the dripping faucets that we forget to turn off. But their easy access to food and water isn't the only thing that helps them thrive in cities. Pigeons are also amazingly adaptable. They can nest in a wide variety of places, from ledges on tall buildings to the hollows of trees in parks, to the nooks and crannies of bridges. As long as they have some protection from predators and the weather, they're happy to set up shop just about anywhere. And because they lay around 12 eggs per year and can have 2 broods at a time, it doesn't take long for their numbers to increase in an area where there is plenty of food to go around. And lastly, pigeons are great at avoiding danger thanks to their speed and agility. They can fly up to 50 miles per hour and maneuver through tight spaces with ease, which means they can escape from most of the threats that might try to harm them in an urban environment like pesky cats or maybe even a hungry hawk. All these adaptations enable pigeons to thrive in cities. But it's not always a walk in the park for these birds. In some cities, they face threats from people who want to get rid of them, like by feeding them poison or trapping them and relocating them far away from the city. But generally speaking, pigeons do a pretty good job of dodging these dangers, which might be part of the reason that they become such a common sight in our urban areas. Plus, there could be another reason that pigeons seem especially numerous in cities. It's possible that the birds we see in cities aren't truly wild animals at all, but rather the descendants of domesticated rock doves. That's because rock doves were domesticated by humans thousands of years ago, and those domesticated birds eventually made their way into cities where they interbred with wild rock doves. So the birds we call feral pigeons today are mostly domesticated, which means that they're even more well adapted to living around humans than their wild cousins. So next time you look up and see a flock of pigeons taking off from a nearby rooftop, remember that these birds are incredibly adaptable. Not only have they evolved to survive in urban environments, but they've also benefited from thousands of years of domestication by humans. Speaking of domestication by humans, that's what a lot of the work on this show is like. We make educational videos about all sorts of topics that you might have learned about in school, like biology, chemistry, and physics, but we make them fun and engaging so that you actually want to watch them. And we had the privilege of partnering with a company to bring you this special episode on pigeons. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the world around you, you can check out another channel. It's free and there's something for everyone. For example, you can watch this video where I talk about why cats always land on their feet, or this one where I explain how tornadoes form. You can even watch this video where I explore what would happen if a black hole the size of Texas hit the Earth. Yeah, you really can learn something new. Even better, when you sign up to Nebula, you'll get to watch all of our videos without any ads. So it's a win-win.